Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to unbrick your HTC 10 if you mess it up somehow or you just want to go back to factory firmware and receive OTA updates. Let's go do this, baby. Alright guys, so let's say you mess up your phone really bad, it doesn't boot, it doesn't do anything, or maybe you just want to put it back into stock factory firmware. So what you got to do, if you're in a boot loop or something, I'm just going to imagine, or if you're, you can just reboot it also. So just go ahead and hold down power and the volume down. Right, go ahead and hold it down for like 10 seconds. Give it a second here, and this will reboot your phone. And by holding down the volume down also, it will put you, it will reboot and show you the HTC logo. Let go of all the buttons. This will put you back into HTC download mode. Right, that's all you have to do, and here in a second you'll see HTC download mode. All right, you'll need a USB Type-C cable, obviously, to your computer. Now, RUUs are only available on Windows, so you'll need a Windows computer. Also, you can use a VMware to run Windows on top of Mac or Linux. That would be my suggestion. Or you can borrow your friend's netbook. That's something sitting in the garage. You can use like an old XP if you want. All right, once you have that, let's go to our computer. All right guys, you will have to have HTC driver installed. If you don't have it installed yet, you didn't root through my methods, go ahead and download the HTC 10 driver, this file here. Go ahead and run it once and you should have it installed. All right, you can verify this by going to Control Panel, going to Hardware and Sound, going to Device Manager, and you should have My HTC or something like Android ADB interface. If you see that, you're good to go. You can close out of that. You'll need to download the RUU. Now go check my site in the description on my site, htc10root.com. Go ahead and click on Unroot and you'll be able to find RUUs for various different phones. Now, as of this video, there's only RUU for the unlocked edition, which is what I have. If you don't have an unlocked edition of HTC 10, you can grab this file. But go ahead and check my site and there will be an RUU for your model of HTC 10. All right, simply download the HTC 10 RUU. It starts with RUU blah blah, right? This is 1.69 gigabytes. Go ahead and double click it. All right, and you're gonna simply run it and let it install. It's actually pretty much automatic, which is really nice with HTC. Say yes. I'm using a Windows 8.1 by the way, but again, you can use Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, just as long as you have the drivers installed, this RUU will work just fine. Now this will reinstall the radio, the modem, the system, pretty much everything. If you have an unlocked bootloader, it's not gonna relock your bootloader. So you're gonna keep having an unlocked bootloader, but it's simply gonna install stock firmware. So you can install stock OTA updates. It will also install stock recovery. All right, it'll say welcome to ROM update utility. Now this will also erase everything on your phone. All right, so just make sure you back up everything before you do this. Go ahead and check mark I understand, click next. All right, we have done all this, so click next. And it's gonna verify the information on my HTC 10, make sure this is the correct RUU. If it's not the correct RUU for your model, it will probably fail. All right. It says image version 1.53617.5. I'm gonna go ahead and hit update. All right, give it a second here. It says I have the same version, which is on my phone. So go ahead and hit next. Hit next. All right, that's pretty much it. Now you will see that the phone will reboot to the bootloader and it will start installing. This will take about 20 minutes. Just make sure you don't use your computer because you want all the power of your computer going to reinstalling, unrooting, unbricking your phone. So this will actually work. All right, anytime you need to unroot it. Now the reason why I use this is because I actually rooted it using the wrong method and I lost the radio. And this was the only way I could get the radio back. So if you actually rooted and you lost the radio, you can use this method to unbrick your HTC 10, bring it back to completely stock, and then you can start the root process again. Again, this does not relock the bootloaders. You don't have to relock the bootloaders. This only installs everything stock. All right. You can also relock the bootloader after it's done. But let me go ahead and stop my talking and let's let this do its thing, and I'll be back when it's done. All right, guys, it says your ROM update has been completed. Finish. And we just gotta wait for the phone to actually finish. So we're gonna let this finish booting. And when it's done, you should be completely back to stock Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. All right, guys, so I've got it here. Let me go ahead and connect it. It says SIM card change. Let me go ahead and restart, let it reboot, and we should have a fully unrooted, unbricked HTC 10. All right, guys, boom shakalaka. So I've got it completely unrooted here. Now you should be able to use your phone, and we'll just check that data is working, and data will come on. Boom shakalaka, 4G LTE, everything working fine. Now you should be able to go back to doing whatever you were doing. Now, if you want to go back and reroute, and then you can go ahead and follow my root instructions. Just skip the unlock bootloading step there. Also, if you want to relock the bootloader, follow the root tutorial, but instead of doing OEM unlock, just do OEM lock. All right, fast boot OEM lock. That's all it is, and it will relock your bootloader. That's pretty much it. Now you should be able to unroot your HTC 10. And thanks for watching this video. Now you should be able to recover your phone very easily by using RUU. Next time you mess up your phone, just use RUU and boom shakalaka. You have a working phone back. Anyway, have a great day, folks. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, Instagram, Periscope, etc., etc. And as always, stay on Android.
Click here to subscribe.